my channel. Today I'm going to be recreating a makeup look that I wore to a wedding about a week ago. Really loved the way it came out, and after I got done doing it I was like, you know what, I am going to film this because I really enjoyed my makeup that night. I thought it was the perfect summertime look. It was bronzy with peaches and corals and nudes. Obviously it's this look right here that I'm wearing. I just think it is perfect if you have a summertime wedding you are going to be attending, or just anything summer related. Actually, you can wear this all year long, who am I kidding, but I just thought it was perfect for summer. So yeah, this is the look. I think it's beautiful. I love it. So if you would like to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Also, before we get into this look, I'd love to introduce you guys to another member of our family that we just got. I know you guys have met Theodore, or T-Dor as I like to call him, but you won't believe it.
We got a puppy.
As if things aren't crazy enough around here, we are not only planning a wedding, we got a kitten recently, and now we just got a puppy. You know what? We always said that we were going to get our kitten and puppy together, so hopefully they'll be best friends. Let me go grab him and introduce him all to you. This is little Luke. He is a mini golden doodle. He will get to about like 30 pounds. He's already pretty big. He's like 10 pounds right now. But he is super sweet. Oh, that's a big yawn. Say hi, Luke. And he is so sweet, and he is a great addition to our family. It is so funny seeing him and Theo wrestle and play. So I'm sure you'll be seeing lots of him and Theo. If you are not following me on Instagram, you probably should, because I am always posting stories and pictures of these two, and it's really funny. And if you would like to see the craziness that goes on in our household, be sure to give me a follow and you will be entertained. So yeah, alright, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Thank you for the kiss. Oh, thank you. Okay, so first things first, all I have on my face right now is foundation, concealer, and my bake, which I know I look really funny. I love doing this method not only because, one, it completely sets your under eye and makes it look completely flawless, but two, it also will catch any fallout, and since I'm doing like a smokier look and using a bunch of different shadows, it'll catch any fallout I have underneath my eyes, and then I can just dust it away. But already put primer on my eyelids. Today we are going to be using the Narcissist Loaded Eyeshadow Palette, the one that I recently just hauled. Oh my goodness, this cat is crazy. He won't leave my side today. He has followed me in every room I have gone in this house, and he will not let me get ready. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to dip into is this shade right here, which is like, hold on, I need to go beat my cat. Don't really take that seriously. I'm not going to beat him, but I'm going to get him down. Get down. Oh my goodness. I'm a crazy kitty and I am being so bad. Yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, the first shade I'm going to be dipping into is this shade right here. Just sweeping the high points of the crease. Next, I'm just going to be dipping into the next shade over and go right below that first shade. Blending, 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 because I really want this to be a warm, smoky, blended look. When you're building up that crease shade, don't forget to go all the way out to the end of your eyebrow. A lot of times it's easy to stop right here, and then your eyes will look disproportioned, and it just won't look perfectly blended. So make sure you are bringing that brush all the way out. And it really gives a nice flawlessly blended look when you do that. Okay, using my MAC 217 brush, I am going to be dipping into that same shade, and now we are going to work on building up the outer edge. And I'm just using patting motions really instead of windshield wiper, because I'm really trying to build up that color. Going back in with my blending brush, and I am just going to blend that out. I always try to blend after every step. It really makes a huge difference. Okay, to build up the outer edge even more, I am going to dip into this chocolatey brown shade with a smaller pencil brush, and I am going to place it right at the very bottom of the corner and just drag that color in. And then I go back in with my 217 and blend it out. As you can see, we're creating a really nice smoky effect. Now I want to warm up the outer crease a little bit more, so I'm in to MAC Uninterrupted just a tiny bit and just run that along the top of the crease. You guessed it, blend it out. Hit the brow bone with a matte white shade out of my Lorac Pro palette, this one right here. Okay, now for the lid shade. This is the fun part. I'm going to be using a MAC pigment. It is in the shade Jarred and Aries. This is what it looks like. Out a little bit into my lid here. No, I have a cat right here that is trying to get into all the makeups. Okay, I'm taking my MAC 242 brush, which is perfect for packing on that lid shade and really building up that color. My lid here, spray it with some Fix Plus. For eyeliner, I am going to be using my new one. It's the Tarte Sex Kitten liner with the cute little kitty cat on the end. I will say this liner is a little shiny. It dries a little shiny, and I don't typically prefer that in my eyeliners, so I'm going to set that with just a matte black eyeshadow. And whenever I'm working with any kind of liquid eyeliners, I always tend to set it with a black eyeshadow because I find it really locks it in. Okay, moving on to the lower lash line. I am going to take the shade MAC Uninterrupted. I'm going to dip in with my pencil brush, and I'm just taking my slanted eyeliner brush, and I am dipping into that chocolate brown shade. And I'm just pressing that in to the outer half of the lash line. And now I'm just going to smoke out that what I just placed down. You really want a smoky blended look with no harsh edges. It's really all about placing product, blending out, going back in, blending out, going back in, and blending out. That's how you're really going to get that airbrush smoky look. If you just go in all at once with a ton of product, you're not going to get that seamless look. I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I will be right back. Okay, it is finally time to kick off this big, one of my favorite steps because I just love the way it looks afterwards. I like to coat the brush a little bit with some powder. that the bake is dusted off, I'm going to go in and set my under eye even further. I'm using the Smashbox Contour and Highlighting palette, and I'm going in with the highlight powder. Make an alien face. When we're finished with this makeup look, I promise you, nothing is going anywhere. This is going to be budge proof for hours and hours and hours. I love a good long wear look. Really, who doesn't? Now I'm going to go in and contour. I'm using the contour shade, the one all the way to the left. Bronzer, I am using my Marc Jacobs Coconut Omega bronzer, and I have been loving this stuff. It is so good. I love it. I'm using this every single day. Never forget the neck. It's super, super importante. And when I bronze, I use a really light hand. Like, yeah, I swirl it in there a lot, but I hold my brush all the way at the end so I have really light control, and I'm not pressing it really into the skin. I barely let it touch my face, and I find that it gives a nice airbrushed look. So yeah, I really swirl my brush in there, and then I dust it onto the face like that. Really love applying my bronzer that way. It's up on the forehead. I'll maybe press it in a little harder because I really like to get my forehead to look a little tanner. But on the cheeks where you already have a contour, sometimes it can be too much, so I really just lightly bronze the cheeks. It's only fitting to go in with a coral peach blush. I am using my Lorac blush in the shade Prism. I don't apply right in the center of the apples. I go a little back, and then I use upward motions with my brush. And I just find that it gives a more lifted look to the cheek, and it's more flattering on me. So that's how I like to apply my blush. Instead of right directly in the center of the apples of the cheeks, apply it just slightly, not all the way back. Like, I don't apply blush back here, just a little back. Probably my favorite part of doing makeup is to the highlighting portion. Using a highlighter out of my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero highlighting palette. I've butchered it to pieces. That's one thing with the Anastasia highlighters. They're gorgeous and super, super highlighty. I love, love, love them. But you have to be super careful because they're very finely milled and they break super easily. Like, look what I did to this poor baby. And I put it back together with alcohol, and then I dropped it again, and this is what we're left with, and I've just given up on fixing it. I love it too much, so I still use it. But today we are going to be using the shade Dream, which is like a peachy corally highlighter, and it goes beautifully with this look, especially if you have a little tan to your skin. Oh, it looks so pretty. Steps, well, besides lips, is the lower lash line. I wait until I do set my under eyes, do my face and everything, and then I like to go in with my mascara. For lips, I'm going to be doing a new lip, and I'm going to be lining the lips with my MAC pencil in the color Oak. to be using my MAC lipstick in the color Japanese Maple, which is a pretty nude shade. And then to top it off, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs lip gloss in the color Sugar Sugar. Okay, and there you have it. This is my completed look. I love this look. I'm so happy with the way it came out. It is just, I think, the perfect summertime glam look. It's got the bronzy, smoky eyes. It's got the coral blush with the peach highlighter and the nude lip. Especially if you have a tan, I think this look would look so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on whatever videos you would like to see next, and I will see you all in